can start off by saying NHP is really the largest private Medicaid fund in the country. And the aim of NHP is to provide members and their families with Medicaid benefits to cover their medical costs.
The medical aid industry is reported to face significant financial pressure due to the rise in the cost of healthcare. Namibia Health Plan, NHP, Principal Officer Dantago Garosas joins me today in studio to dive into the campaign, the Be Smart, Stretch Your Benefits campaign, and the services that are offered by NHP, which has become one of the largest medical aid funds in the country. Welcome to 99 FM.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me.
Let's dive into your role as a principal officer for NHP. What is your role? Describe it for us.
Great. Now, I think I can start off by saying NHP is really the largest private Medicaid fund in the country. And the aim of NHP is to provide members and their families with Medicaid benefits to cover their medical costs. As the principal officer, I'm responsible for the overall day-to-day management of NHP, making sure operations are managed in line with sound governance principles in front of the Medical Aid Funds Act under the leadership of the Board of Trustees. So that's just all basically in a nutshell.
And I mentioned the campaign, which is exciting for us. Just as a country, and I'm sure very exciting for NHP as well. Be Smart, Stretch Your Benefits. What is the campaign all about?
Yes, no, thank you. Yes, I'm also quite excited about that campaign. So the campaign is, as you quite rightly started off by saying, the industry is experiencing significantly high claims. It's caused by various factors. There's obviously much more higher access to healthcare, much more providers in the industry. Members are utilizing their benefits, so all of that is just adding to the challenge we're experiencing. So NHP likes to, at this opportunity, launch this campaign, which is educating our members, giving them effective tips, how best to make their benefits last and getting the most out of their benefits, and how to avoid them having out-of-pocket payments whenever they're going to a doctor or to the hospital.
Now, just to dive deeper and scrutinize that a little bit, you said educating. What does the campaign really entail?
Okay, so the campaign, as it says, Be Smart, Stretch Your Benefits, educating members on how to utilize their benefits, educating them on how to understand the various benefit options, also making them understand what is the effect if I overutilize my benefits, and then how are they able to go to the NHP tools that we have, such as the app and the website, to go and find more information. It's also about motivating members to engage with their doctors to ask the relevant questions. Because as a patient, you need to understand what are your healthcare needs. It's also to encourage them to be more proactive as far as preventative healthcare is concerned.
And what would you say the main key points would be that NHP would like to convey via the NHP Be Smart, Stretch Your Benefits campaign?
There's quite a number of points, but maybe I'll just touch on a few. So firstly, it's for members to understand that they choose the right benefit option. So if you have a chronic illness, try and see whether you can get a comprehensive option. Secondly is for them to check their claims to see whether their claims are correct. So every time a claim is submitted, a member will get an SMS, and they'll also get a monthly statement. So just go through your statement, go through your SMSs, make sure that the claim that has been put through is actually correct. And then also to use your options carefully. Do you have to go to the doctor if you have a cold or a sinus? Can you rather go to a pharmacist who can also help you with over-the-counter medication? And I think one other aspect is around generic medication. So if you go to the pharmacy, there are branded medication and generic. And generic is just as effective, and it's 80% cheaper. So if you ask your pharmacist for generic medication, that's the way you can actually stretch your actual benefits.
Interesting. And is there anything, Dantago, that you would maybe like to share with the listeners, maybe not even pertaining to the actual campaign, but any last words, any last thoughts for the listeners out there?
Yeah, I think maybe just for everyone to kind of say, through the health campaign of how you can stretch your benefits, go to our social media pages, look up information, go to our website, www.nhp.com.na, and there will also radio programs such as these will also be aired. And I think just a lasting comment is, let's all take our health into our own hands.
And let's be smart and stretch our benefits. Thank you so much, Dantago, for joining us. And if you are wondering who I am having a conversation with here for MYD Heart today, it's Namibia Health Plan PO Principal Officer Dantago Garosas. MYD Heart on 99 FM.
MYD Heart was proudly brought to you by NHP. NHP, we are about you.